And another one. We at it again. Let's go.
Get down to it, wet, wet. To wet, wet, wet.
Drum white.
Get down to wet, wet, wet.
Here we go.
To wet, wet, wet. Seniluste matalateao. Fanguna hematangito kelao. Helala o matakiva u. Ukolea o vai utukakao. Fayume oi funga hakavalu. Huli e kaloni olo amano.
Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls. At shooting guard, Jerome Wood. At the other guard position, Gary. At small forward, Jeffrey. At forward, Evan Mobley. At center, number 7. You're the 6th man, and this is our house. So everybody get on your feet and make it loud, because here comes your home team. At guard, at 6 foot even, number 19, Bledsoe. At guard, at 6'6", number 25, Tony. At center, at 7'1", number 10, Ralph Walton. At the small forward position, at 6'7", number 7, Cam Whitmore. Starting at the other forward position, at 6'9", number 27.
Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Portland, they're still the top team in this league, sitting at number 1.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they're off to a really solid start, pushing aside those that doubted them in the preseason and proving they're capable of more.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls and for the Trailblazers. All right, Grant, as a team, how long do you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, BA, a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders, and they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
Bledsoe with it. Pass to Walton. Here's Whitmore. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Over to the left wing. Fires for 3. Doesn't go for him. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Down low. Clear path. Bledsoe with it. Guarded now by Wood. Back to Bledsoe. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Mobley, right side. To the inside. Blocked! Pass to Bledsoe. Here's Walton. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. Launches a three. He's off on that one.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Number 7 at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And it's blocked by Wood. Mobley against Bledsoe. Out to the right wing. Plenty of space. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And Bledsoe with the slam.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. He's covered by Bledsoe. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Home team foul. Walton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
An open look for Wood. Good on the baseline, Jay.
That's why you have to think twice before sending a double team at someone.
Here's Whitmore. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Mobley grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Poke loose. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Bledsoe. Clock at 4. Here's Walton. A deep three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Wood misses. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Now Bledsoe. From outside the arc. Man, can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
He gets it in there.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting 33% in the first quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Whitmore outside. Buries it from 3. Whitmore's got 5 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Shot from the mid-range. That one falls.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Bledsoe. Guarded by Wood. Now here's Bledsoe. Inside. Here's Walton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Three-pointer, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
So it's the home team now. 4-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Here's Whitmore. He's got 5.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pulls it from the top of the key, and it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Back to Mobley. Wood outside. The 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Bledsoe outside. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Bledsoe's got his second basket of the night.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
There's a screen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in. He's got 10.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Pass to Ryder. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
There's a screen. Porter with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Another shot. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from deep. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. It's deflected. They retain possession. Goes back up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Pass to Ryder. He's covered by Ayton. Offensive board.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Bulls.
And he's good on the second. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Ryder. He's guarded by Porter. Ryder can't get it to go. Count that one. 15 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls up 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, G.A. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Kevin Porter, and it's Ayton in at the power forward position. Pass to Ryder. There's the triple. Can't hit that one.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Glover. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Floats one. Ryder can't get it to go.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Pass to Mack. Here's Glover. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. The wide-open shot is on the money. Chicago leading. To the middle. Here's Mack. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And the shot's good.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Pass to Glover. To the paint. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Glover's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Timeout called. Portland.
Attention fans.
So a moment now to see the story for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Bledsoe for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Glover. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's covered closely. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Pass to Glover. It's stolen. In transition. He's guarded by Porter, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Glover. He's covered by Bledsoe. Barber's shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that spot.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Bulls making a change here. Mobley's checked in. They get it again. Bledsoe. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Bledsoe's got 7 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Driving inside. Got a hand on it. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Pass to Whitmore. For 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his 4th assist with that last one. Porter with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Mobley.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Whitmore. Give him 8 points now. Bledsoe. Rebounded by Mack. Mobley up top. And Mobley throws it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Bledsoe outside. Inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
For your home team.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Down low, pass to Glover. He's covered by Bledsoe.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's Ryder. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Oklahoma City. Chalk up 2 there. Whitmore's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Mack. Fires it from 18. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. It's first miss. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And it's Bledsoe. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. And now it's just a 2-point Chicago lead. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. And Portland's shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Pass to Whitmore from the arc. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
He's covered by Bledsoe. Ooh, powered down with both hands. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Takes a 3. Drops in the 3. Bledsoe's got 12 points in the game.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Right wing. Here he goes. From 13, Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Now Portland with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Ryder passes to Bledsoe. Here's Ryder. Launches a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
And Mobley gets it to go.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Portland has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Whitmore. The rebound by Glover.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Misses in close. Inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And it's Wood with the ball for Chicago. They trail by 6. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. He's covered by Bledsoe.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him out until the half.
Third team foul. Into the lineup for your home team. Number
Shot from the
41,
inbound.
Giannis
Out to Wood. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Glover's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to Antetokounmpo. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Mobley, a screen on Bledsoe. To the inside. Going inside. Mobley, no good. Portland's shooting it at 52%. 23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Bledsoe. The D's right on him. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for 2, Bledsoe.
The free throw drops for Bledsoe. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one's no good. Mobley on a screen. He takes it in. The 3 from Wood. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity. Either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't know if I'd be good at it because I get so invested.
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for Portland.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're going to need you. Be ready. And you don't always know which games it'll be. But tonight, they needed scoring from their reserves. Good job, guys.
It's kept them in the game.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Barber. To the middle. Tipped. Here's Wood. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. And focusing on the small forward position here, the top rebounders at that spot this season. Fifth best, Cam Whitmore.
And these guys may not be the tallest or strongest players on the floor, but that hasn't limited their ability to mix it up and dominate on the glass.
This group, they all play big, and the numbers they're able to put up on the glass makes them so valuable.
On the court for Chicago.
And lately, this guy is finding points. I mean, just a beautiful second chance bucket right there.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And it's a 10-point Portland lead.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Chicago timeout call. How about a big round of applause for your dance team? Give them a hand, fans.
Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half getting started. About a minute played.
Only one defender will get the steal in the stat sheet, but both guys made an impact there on D. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he makes the first.
Team foul. At the line for the ball.
And so he hits both. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Fires from deep. No good there. And the Bulls shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here are the Bulls now.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul.
On Tuesday, the Milwaukee Bucks will come to town. And then on Thursday, they'll start out on the road to play the Nuggets in Denver.
And for their matchup with Nashville, it's always exciting when you get to clash with the #1 team. These guys will be hungry to prove themselves in that one.
Who's watching here?
Bledsoe, pass to Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 19.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And that one drops.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Pass to Barber. The three from Wood. Knocks down the long J. Wood's got 5 points.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrate the offense, creating for others.
Bledsoe for 3, and that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Antetokounmpo outside, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Bulls making a switch here. Mobley's checked in, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bledsoe, and he lobs it up.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. To halt the run, to the wing, right side. Knocked loose. Pass to Whitmore, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The Bulls making a switch here.
All right, that was your dance team. Make some noise.
Chicago has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. To the paint. Excellent D there from Bledsoe.
Didn't seem like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Here's Whitmore. 21 points in the game. Antetokounmpo for 3. It doesn't go for him.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Wood outside. They need this. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bledsoe outside, and there's a pick. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Whitmore. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first one falls. Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Got a piece of it, and so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Bulls ball.
All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Chicago, 4th.
The way they space the floor is why they get so many open three-pointers. It's all about how they consistently move around the court. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Ryder passes to Antetokounmpo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points. Chicago has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
They get back on track. Can't capitalize inside.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And for Chicago, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Over to the wing. Pass to Porter. The 3-ball. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got 4 rebounds now. Rebound by the Bulls. Mobley outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Portland.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Antetokounmpo, top of the key jumper, no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pass to Glover, fires the 3, sinks it from distance. Glover's got 12 points.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Here's Whitmore outside. He can't get it to go.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Timeout called, Portland. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Bulls, they've started strong this year, holding the second place spot.
When I look at Chicago, many of us experts earmarked them as favorites this season. And you know what? They have not disappointed thus far.
They're just getting warmed up. As good as they've been so far, they've got the potential and the talent to get even better as we get deeper into the season.
Out to the right wing. Here's Glover. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Pass to Ryder. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And the scoring line would be a lot different if they cut down on the mistakes. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. What a terrific move that is. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, did you see that?
And he dunks it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Jeffrey, first personal foul.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Bledsoe against Porter from outside the arc. And Bledsoe pulls it down. And the Trailblazers shooting around 52% since the start of the third. Can he keep it going? Off the window. It's good. Bledsoe's got 18. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the right side. drops it from range.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Antetokounmpo for three. That one doesn't drop. For the finish. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
And so it's Portland up. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Whitmore, also Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's Bledsoe in at the one.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
He's covered by Bledsoe. Pass to Glover. Outside Porter. From outside, off the mark. Portland's shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Knocks down the triple. Bledsoe's got 21.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Porter Jr. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Bledsoe. They set the pick. Antetokounmpo outside. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 17. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Glover's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Pass to Mobley. There's the three. Second chance effort. And another shot.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Glover. Puts up a three. Hits the trifecta. Glover's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Mobley outside. Here's Glover. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Whitmore. Bledsoe outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bledsoe's got 24.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Your dance team.
For Chicago, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. From deep, Mobley. Second chance shot. They shoot again. Fires the 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Number 7, third.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Glover. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
They set the pick to the inside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. What a make! Giannis for 3.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
To the middle. Inside. The 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Whitmore. Bledsoe outside.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, man.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Mobley with it. To the wing, right side. Drills it from deep.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Now here's Bledsoe. Defense is right there. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter.
Woo-wee! Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That could be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Timeout called. Portland.
Your Breakers Dance Crew. That was your Breakers Dance Crew. Make some noise, fans.
Here's Whitmore outside. Rebound by the Bulls. And he drives in.
Home team foul. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Out to the right wing. To the left side wing. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Portland has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mobley. No one near him. Again, the Bulls score.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Here's Whitmore. To the paint. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Team ball.
6 to shoot. Bledsoe outside. Pass to Whitmore. 4-3. No good that time. Chicago trailing here. To tie it up. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
They are uncautious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Pass to Walton. Now Bledsoe. Deflected. And now the Bulls in transition. To take the lead. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Trailblazers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. To win the drought. And it's good on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
From deep, Mobley. That shot, no good.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Pass to Glover, to the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And that's good as he hits both shots.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
There's a minute 40 left in the game. Bledsoe outside. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. Now 9 for 15. Pass to Mobley. To the left wing to take the lead. Shot's good by Glover. Glover's got 18 points in just the second half.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Bledsoe for 3. Shot no good. The Bulls shooting around 51%. That's a good number.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly. Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Let's go with a 3. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch. And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
Oh, bangs home the 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
Timeout called. Portland. They're losing by 1. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. As we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.